Okay, so we're going to look at a few options here for the Carpenter bathroom remodel. And as we look through these options, I just wanted to point out that the main decisions we're going to be making here are the location of the bathroom door. We want to decide on that, and whether or not the storage unit is going to be flexible and movable. It could still be bolted to the wall and look really permanent. But if we want to just consider it, that it has a variety of, has three locations it could basically go in. I think that gives this room a lot of flexibility. So I think we just want to confirm that we're okay with that being a kind of bolted to the wall. It can look very permanent, but it can be flexible with where it gets put in the room. I think that serves this room really well. We just want to confirm that. So confirm that. Is that flexible and movable? And where is this door? Which starts to affect the bathroom layout, I think, as I'm gonna show you, I think. Okay, so this is option G. So the door is off to the side. We don't have that centered kind of nice symmetrical alignment with the vanity and window and door, which I think was nice, but this does allow us to get a full-size bed over here in this location. And this also, would allow you to put a bed here if this was movable and could be put over in that location as well. So that's option G. And let me just show you that in plan really quick too. So the full-size bed, bathroom door off to the side, 32-inch door. I've also added a double wall here because I think with the other plumbing fixtures here, we're going to need a double wall to put new. It's going to help a lot in construction for putting another plumbing fixture on that wall. So that's option G. Okay, so option F is we've got the door centered. We've got a large bed. This is a queen size bed shown, and we've got the storage unit currently located in that spot there. All right, so here's the 3D view of option F. We've got that centered door. It can be a little larger than 32. I think it's at least 36 there, maybe bigger even. So this makes a nice bathroom with that centered door. This storage unit is currently located on that wall, as we talked about. Gives a good spot for a TV here. If an adult's living in this room and needs a bed with TV as an amenity, and gives us a very large space here for a bed in front of the window. So that could be a queen size bed. All of these we're going to show walk-in shower at this point. Okay. So option E that we looked at was just switching the storage unit to the other side of the wall. So if this was permanent, that would be something we need to decide, but if it's something that's flexible, we don't need to decide this, so this can be the same option as the one before. So this is option D. It's got a centered door, but the door is sized smaller to allow for a twin bed to fit there. So I think this size door in this centered location gives us a more flexible room. It allows you to put a bed here and not just the desk and storage. So if we want the opportunity to put a twin size bed here, I think the door in this location, this is a 32-inch door centered. So option D has the 32-inch door centered, gives us that twin size bed spot there next to the door. And this option also shows kind of a more articulated storage unit that could be designed with hanging space, with drawers, and with a center area that could be flexible for kind of a jewelry, makeup, mirror area, or a TV area, or just decorative with a shelf, and so on and so forth. But I think this unit is too long for here. So this is option D, shows us a 9'6" unit, which really makes this space less usable here in the corner. So I think reducing that to, our 7 foot, which is what we're showing over here, gives us that full usable. You could put a nice chair over here and have a lot more space. A full sitting spot by the window would be nice here as well. So we had option C, which I'm going to move through pretty quickly because I think we weren't drawn to this option, I don't think. But that's the door located on the far side as you walk in, which puts a bed spot over here, which is still something to think about, I guess. Let's just look at the 3D view real quick. Option C. Main thing looking at this option is just that location of the door. So option B had that very large center door. I think the downside of this one is it gives you no opportunity for bed, not even a twin bed against this wall or this wall. So not a lot of flexibility in this option. This one really favors, makes the bathroom really nice. But let's move past this one now too. So I did want to revisit option A a little bit because I think if we're going for a full-size bed opportunity in this location, this bathroom layout I think goes back on the table. So because it would center, I think it would be nice because it would center the door on the vanity on the window again, which I think is nice for that bathroom. This bathroom configuration also has a lot more storage, so you get the full storage wall along there. The other benefit of this option is during construction, we don't have to get into this plumbing wall at all. So we get a new plumbing wall back here. And I think, yeah, so we gain a little bit of bathroom space because we don't have to fur out that wall anymore. So slightly bigger bathroom because we can put all the plumbing on this wall. I think you're still close enough. It's not going to cost a lot to get the plumbing along that wall. And it's, yeah, can be a pain having plumbing back to back, new plumbing back to back on that wall. So let's look at the 3D of this view. Okay, so the door in this location lets us put a full-size bed on this wall. And I think that makes for a nice view into the bathroom that we can center everything. Vanity mirror window on that door like that. Oh, I lost my, sorry, I just wanted to show the walk-in shower in there. So the walk-in shower, I wanted to revisit this bathroom arrangement if we want to put the door here because we get a lot of storage against this wall. We get a centered vanity and mirror and window, and we get all our plumbing on this wall, so we don't have to double that wall, so we get a little bit bigger bathroom. So I think this is a bathroom configuration worth considering again if we want to move that door off to the side there, which would give us room for a full-size bed on that wall. So let's look at this option one time. That's option A, which I think is a pretty good option for us to consider again. And this is option G, which I think is worth comparing to option A. They're pretty similar, doors off to the side. You get a full-size bed there. If this is flexible in its location to where it's bolted to the wall, we have two bed location options against the wall there, which is maybe not as drafty as under the window here. One thing that might be worth considering is switching out this window for a higher insulated window if you want the option to put that there. That's not too bad of a thing to do also. So this is option G, door off to the side, but the bathroom back to this configuration, which puts our toilet up against that wall. You can see I've thickened up that wall, so we've lost a little bit of bathroom space, about 4 inches. But there's the bathroom configuration there, so our toilet's getting a little closer. This is starting to get a little tight. You can see the door for a full-size bed. The door gets really close there. The toilet's getting really close to the edge of that. You still don't see it when you get in the room, but it's starting to get a little tight. And the other just downside of this one, we don't have the alignment that I think aesthetically is nice with the window mirror sink lined up on the door. This is a shorter, let me show you that. Yeah, this is a shorter unit. I think I have it drawn at 8 feet, but you could still get a nice hanging space and a more articulated closet type piece, but plenty of space here for a nice little sitting area in front of the window. I'm gonna jump back to option A just real quick again, and then if there's another option you guys are looking at, let me know, and we can kind of compare. If there's two options, that'd be a good goal for this session. If there's two options you're kind of going between, let's look at just those two and try and narrow it down. And then we can really get into the pros and cons of those two options. But in option A, same as option G, just different bathroom configuration. We put the toilet, all the plumbing up against this wall. And this gives us that that view of the bathroom, which I think is nice. All right. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you.